So, what's it time for? Is for another amazing round of a For a Walk vlog. But first is take a look at what's blooming already before we get right into it. What do we see here? But these flowers now that are of bloom. And where does it bloom to? The other side. Past the fence. To see the back. So where you see me from over here. Hello, your magical adventurer, True Trusted host, Reese here. And I'm here to take you on a walk vlog. As it is, there's some changes and things that for happened that I'm going to be just sharing with you on here. Thanks for doing. Let's get those likes up for me, and let's go. So here I appear right with the slide is in the back of me there, as well as the swings. So what we're gonna slide into and swing into some info and updates as well too. Okay, let's see what we can find. First things first, what have we found in the first part of this? Some of the bloomers a bit that are blooming up already. That was just in the beginning of this video. Okay, so as it is, let me take out my notes and let me read off these info and updates right to you from over here. Let's take a look on what's on that bench table. I see something. What is this that I see? Well, take a look at that before I read off my notes. What we have here, we got some rocks, cotton batting on some moss. Looks like someone is doing a little bit of slight nature artwork just right there. Logs and other things too, like that pine cone scene there. Anyways, let's get to the notes. I'm gonna sit down right here and bring my phone over there so you can see the park in the back of me. My notes are with me in my pocket, seen just here. So this is gonna be a sit down kind of like stylized walk vlog, just so you know. Anyways, as it was, I was just like double thinking on the New Year's unboxing viz there, though the title was changed already for it. Then I was thinking, okay, because of this season that has changed already, what have we changed into? Right, spring and getting somewhat into the summertime, basically. So it doesn't match up with the season. So I had to bring that on, put that on hold till the season is right. As of being in spring and about close to summer, we're now going to shift our focus on the main, which is spring, and as well as the upcoming summer when it comes. I will be putting it in for the next year of 2026 for it, because that way you'll have the right season for it. So that was one change in what I had to do for it. And I've also made some room in my storage unit, and that all of them are in the storage unit for when the time comes. Get that out and get that done as well too. And it'll allow me to get things done and fully complete it. And for the witch trick videos, I've already put that into storage already. it all fits in there, and I'll bring them out when the time comes to get into them. Those ones will be done pretty quickly as well too when the time comes for it. Because as is, I had to do some spring cleaning, which I did quite a bit of that yesterday, and like some little bit just before as well. Because of our main focus actually being on spring and summer videos from here on out. Because spring then will change into summer, so that way all the videos now will be spring and summer, basically, when the season changes. And then we have is the St. Patrick's vids. The main part of it is spring and fun, and some like Easter-like things within it. That way we have it in there as well too, a bit of it. And that would be done like first and pretty quickly soon to get into and getting the filming done of it. All I have left is music tracks and the construction of the videos. I'm just kind of just getting all the tricks done quickly. Even after this, I'll take you inside and I'll show you what exactly what I've been doing. Here now what we're going to is get off this bench chair here, and we'll get stand up and do a little bit of walking from here, and I'll also share some info while walking as well too. We have no destination to go and see anything today. Just a nice general, just stroll around from about here, basically. Let's get some trees in there. Besides, as this thing here too looks pretty interesting. Out of the mix of trees, that place over there will connect to over here as well too. Then we get to see this as well too, and you'll see a little bit more about the summer and Canadian vids as well too when the time comes around for it as well too, when that season comes into play. So we're just kind of like leaving out of the park for now. We'll see what other place that we could maybe take, not just a look at, but just as in a nice general stroll around here. We'll walk on in this kind of just general area here. We'll go up over here in this general area up here and just do a loop around from over here, just right over there, and we'll see where that will take us from here. I wanted to take a look up. You can see at the sky here. We got some blue sky there in the midst of like some patches of gray clouds a bit, some white and some gray in the blue sky right there. This tells me that we could have rain coming soon, by the looks of it though, and the approaching of dusk. So yeah. Those things I said, there's supposed to be some rain coming in this evening, let alone dusk-like clouds, and that's what you'll see here, just forming up in the sky, just right about there. We'll walk into this general direction, heading right there. I'll just go where that gate is, and then just we'll take that way, heading down there. From here, we'll just walk on by here. And we'll head into in this general direction, heading straight down. I had to hit on this sidewalk right there. Okay, so I just hit the sidewalk right there. I was just like over there, and now I'm just like right over here where this is. We'll head into this direction, heading heading straight down, which is just we'll see where that roadway takes us, just down there. In the meanwhile, I'll share some of these info and updates with you in walking and heading down there as well too. Okay, so here's a note that's actually linked with this, and that goes to something that I have to attend to, which is this weekend coming up. The one that's already coming up already. And that's on Saturday, April the 12th and April the 13th are going to be the two big days for like doing a tournament, which I'm in. I'll tell you a little bit more about that as well too. So that is the reason behind taking a little bit of time to go deal with that just before getting into the St. Patrick's vids for the springtime. So after the 13th, then I'll get right on into it, and then fairly quickly from there, we'll get into the filming of the St. Patrick's Springtime Fun Time series. Then once that's done, we'll get right onto production from there. And again, there will be a playlist on it as well too. Just wanted to keep you informed on that too. I'll tell you a little bit about what this one will be like for this year. And for that one there, we won't have any setups or displays for that. It's going to be completely of a natural setting. And we'll also do some things probably outside as well too. That way we'll get the best of outside and inside for that as well too. We'll walk straight into this direction next, heading down that way. We'll see where that road actually takes us from here. We'll just walk down way over there, and we'll see where exactly it leads. Cameras are showing the route I will be taking. So yeah. So here I am, just walking down in this direction. We'll see where this spot actually it takes us from over here. Who knows? Nice place on the lots of me scene here. Looks pretty even. Okay, so now let's also is mentioned on a little bit of the tournament that I have. It's like a bowling tournament that I'm on. It's like a 2-day one. It's like on Saturday the 12th and Sunday the 13th. And then that's it. That's all. But it's going to be 2 big days, like I said, for that as well, too. There's like dinner, dance, and other little things. That's all that I can mention, though. But this much I know, it's going to be a blast of fun. So once that is done, then we'll get on to the St. Patrick's Spring and Fun Time vids as well too. We got hints of spring and summer kind of in the color of St. Patrick's Irish spring, and with hints of a little bit of summer a bit, because it's like loosely based off of like St. Patrick's and March time as well too. And here we are, just taking a little walk around here. That's just about it, basically, that we're going to be doing for this interesting, kind of unique, like, walk vlog. And then we get down to the tour adventures, look backs, and other on the adventure front. It's gonna fix up my my jacket here a little bit there. I had this on for some of the other videos that I've done so far. We just hit these trees over here. Okay, so just those trees in the back there. Okay, so for our tour adventures, and that we'll see what we'll get into and what will be in the lineup. I do have to take a look in my notebooks and see what places that we'll be getting into. Once I know what we'll be getting into, I will let you know through community posts, as well as on walk vlogs, or when we do a tour like adventures of some sort. I'll be also letting you know as well too. Besides, as also keeping you posted in a trick video like I used to from before upon that. And again, that these will be actually spring and summer based tour like adventures from here on out, knowing that we had now changed into the springtime already, and then once we get into the summer as well too. So as you see now, will be spring and summer vids from here on out. But I will let you know what when we get a tour, a spot, as well as a spot scene lookalikes as well too. I'm thinking that we might do things on the magical front for tours or something like that. Tour like location lookalikes for it as well too. Like doing a playlist on the magical tour adventures on the magical side. And besides, as the ghost towns that I've been to, might find some like spring or summer things I'll put into a playlist as well too. When I mention that, I'll mention what our season is. I'll probably make a playlist on spring and summer things that I've done before. I put them into a playlist. I put them on here as well too. I'll have to take some notes on that, so when I see it, then I'll put them into a playlist, and they'll be on here as well too. Same goes for some other adventure vids too that we'll be making a playlist upon as well too. We'll head back up to the park for one last time, a little bit, and help into that general direction. So we'll do a loop around. I needed to get a walk in there, so taking this time to not just do a walk, but also to do a vlog all in one as well too. That way I get a little bit of fresh air and a little bit of stretching and getting a walking in there as well too. Wow, we'll get that too on the way up. Another video that we probably end up doing is the sculpture, the art sculpture walk in town and see what is new downtown with the art sculptures. And I've looked and I've seen that there's some new ones over here that we'll take a look at that as well too. So please stay tuned for that. Then that might happen kind of soon. Oh yeah, and also I'm thinking about doing the scene spot location lookalikes for E.T., the extraterrestrial. The places around here, they look very similar to the film, so that might be one, but I will let you know. Or some adventure ones, or magical ones. I'll have to find out and see what location spots that look like they're from the film. Right here in Austin, BC. We're walking to this direction. And I see those trees, which I love. It's right there. That way or this way? Let's get this way. But I might save one playlist for around the Halloween time. I'm thinking the ghost towns that I've been to, I might save that for maybe like one for around the Halloween time. That way it's fit right for that season. I might do that for exactly just like I said just now for that as well too. Over here. How about we'll just walk through like over here and see what's over here as well too. So we get this place over here too, as you can see. We got this. Another big, huge tree root found over here, close to that place, right over there, next to this tree scene here. I'm just right next to it. So over here, this looks pretty massive compared to the other ones. There's more massive ones, but this is one that's even closer to over here as well too. When we do our look backs, we'll see exactly what more we can find. The one that we done just recently was a look back of the Prince Philip Park and of the Deadwoods, because it looked pretty dead. It's by the looks of it. Like I said, from within that on that adventure that we've been on, one of our look back ones. I even did one tour, like a magical, majestic, like a chicken like bird one too. That too is on my channel as well too. We did a video on that. It was like not like a long adventure, but at least we got to see this like ginormous majestic, mystical looking rooster made out of wood. And it was like standing on like top of like rocks as well too. It was definitely something. But anyways, since that we just seen this now, I can see one from over there that we'll also take a look at just right from down there as well too. The one that's just right there that I'm just pointing at right there. We'll go check out that. Just gotta be careful how I walk down here. Besides the scene, this right there. But let's take a look at this big tree root right here. It's not really upturned, but you can see we got appears as we got one right there. Here's a tree right there, and that's a stump right there. This almost looks like a giant's leg and foot. Well, half of one. Look, if you take a look over here, it almost looks like a giant's leg and foot. Half leg and foot from what you can see. These look like toes right there. And then we get is the heel, which is back like over here. And then we get is this half a leg right there. It's like a tree stump with root there, but it looks like a giant's half leg and foot. This right there that I'm pointing at. Hope you can make that out well. Again, you can see, almost looks like toes. I'll turn around over here so you can see a little bit more. Right there. So these look like toes. Here's the foot part there that's attached to the stump. So it looks like again, what I said, a giant's leg and foot. Leg there and a foot right there. As you can kind of make out. So right there, it really does look like what I said, like mythical giant. Despite how big this is, again, exactly by what I said. It looked like. It looks like a mythical giant's half leg and foot, seen just right there. Isn't that something? And we just walk from up there, and now we're here to see this. How interesting. I think that's about it. It's gonna get dark pretty quickly here. Not too quickly, but yeah. So in this one here, it includes the info and updates, and we kind of like went to the park. We sat down, and then we discussed a little bit about what's happening a bit, and what's happening with these trick vids and the tour adventures. Once there's an adventure, I will definitely let you all know and keep you well informed. That way, when we get one lined up, then I'll be putting it on the community post. I'll be looking through my books today and seeing which one we'll actually be doing. Once I find out, boom, it'll be on here first before I even do the filming of the tour adventure. So now that we've been walking around here, we came back to the park here and did a little bit of a looking over here and seeing this. Now's the time we'll head on back and I'll show you what I've been doing inside. And I'll show you what I did with those ones that I had to put away for when the time comes. And that's one, the boxing ear stuff, as well as the stuff for the witch vids as well too. I'll show you exactly what I've done to them as well too. Anyways, let's get from here and head on back, and I'll show you what I've done inside. Okay. Whoa! I just crunched a little bit of sticks down there. Crack! Crack. LOL. Nice word for it too. Crack. Jeez, dude, seriously. And also, in mind too, I can't stop laughing at what I said. At the same time as we do like stuff over here, we'll connect with over here as well too, and see things that have been forgotten in that, and we'll put them up where the software thing is up here too. So please stay tuned for that vid as well too when the time comes. That'll be happening probably not like overly too soon. I have to do that when there's not many others around here as well too. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll do maybe a little loop around here, and then we'll head on back. We'll take is from here and walk out in this direction. So too. We'll be heading down in this direction and heading down that way. Where we just actually came in as well too. So we'll walk on back to my place, and I'll show you what exactly what I've done as well too. That way you'll get to see where I put them. Dusk time already. Look. Soon it will get dark. But not too quickly. It'll still be light out for a little bit, but it won't be as long. But the days are getting longer as the days go on by, especially when the seasons are changing. Here we are in spring, but it'll be getting more when we get into the summertime. So yeah, anything magical for adventures, I'll make into a playlist. That way you get the best of magical spots from Nelson and area as well too. And that way it has a playlist on those magical tour-like adventures as well too. Even some of the recent ones as well too will probably be in there as well too. Go ahead and see here. And we'll go touch base with those boilers, and then I'll show ya. Well, got some blooming action, but they'll get greater as the time goes by. So we'll see those ones. This is before we head on back inside. Where are they? Just right up there. The ones right there. Just hit a stop by some of the flowers over here just before we head on inside from here, so you guys can see what is blooming up even more from over here as well too. We'll get this in the title as well too. We got things are blooming over there that we'll check out too. Let's check out that, and then we'll check out what we'll see just from over here. Let's go check out and see what that side it looks like. What do we have up here? Wow. Look. We got different kind of flowers there. As you can see. Hope we can make it out. And then we got these. And now we'll go and take a look at these. One's here. We got some yellow ones there. They're just coming in. Hope we can make that out. And then we got these. That's all that's blooming now from over here, from where I am. So some blooming goodness over here too had sprung up, like the spring from over here as well too. Anyways, I'll see you inside, and we'll take a look on where I put the boxes for the tricks New Year's boxing time, as well as those witch tricks as well too. Well, let's send the flowers, and then we'll bloom away inside. And now here we are inside. You can see I took down what I could, but we'll put the rest away over here for a bit. This is how I got now for the witch stuff. So where are them now that we're inside? Well, I'll show you. Even the other ones as well too. First up, I got the box here that has some of the materials that will that are gonna be turning into tricks for the St. Patrick's and spring fun time stuff seen here, as you can see just right there. Here's all the bags right there that are filled, already bagged and good to go for the tricks. So getting into them from here, minus the tea thing. From here, so we got like 3 bags, 1, 2, and bag 3 there. Seen there. That's for the St. Patrick's spring fun stuff. Let's turn the light on so we can see the inside of the stir stuff. Over here is where I put the New Year's unboxing tricks inside here. right inside here. And they all fit. So I got some in the cubbies. Plus the souls here. We got 2 bags there of them. We got like 3 bags here for them as well too. We got some bags over here for them. And then we got all this stuff here. This is all of them right there that I put in onto this side. And they all fit inside here. So there, it'll stay inside here for when the time comes. Now that we saw that, I'll close this. For the witch tricks, where are they? In this one. Up this, and I'll show you. All right there, minus that Easter basket right there. All these are here. What you'll see here are the witch stuff right there. All the tricks are inside there that we'll be getting into when the time comes. Minus the hula hoops. But yeah, you can see all this here is the witch tricks. All inside here. Seen here. That's where I put them in with the stir stuff. Now this is closed. And that's what I've done so far with them for their storage. This will stay up. The stuff behind here I'll take down. I'll put that away. See him back there. All the stuff will come down. Here. And here. As well as some here. Seeing this right there. This here can stay. But we'll take this down and put them away. Floor now looks pretty amazing from before. All nice and clean over there. I still have a few more things I gotta get done for spring cleaning as well too, but at least done a great start in getting the spring cleanup done. So where is the book, or should I say the folder, for the St. Patrick's spring fun time is? I'll show you that right now within this video. It's just wedged in between here. I'll just take this out and I'll show you. Right there. You can see the name. You can see it reads St. Patrick's Spring Fun Time Trick Video Series. Videos of 7 of 7 are inside here. Just take the elastics off here. Come on, come on. There we go. Inside here, you can see the paperwork it says here. This is page 1, video 1. Title here. You can put down here 2025 March springtime. March and or just springtime, I should say. Then here is video 1, and then here just because start off saying trick 1 and trick 2. More will be inside here. And so on from here too. That I just got inside there. Same as this one here. It goes up to like 7. Here is the track sheet right there on like the music tracks. You can see here the titles there. The year. And then track 1, track 2, track 3, track 4, track 5, track 6, and track 7. Here's his last track. And then here is what I here I put down here is music tracks for the time of year 2025, and I signed it right there. So like that. This will be done when I get back from the bowling tournament. This is a green binder. This is a green folder. It looks pretty nice too. A hat like in green and in orange seems to be here. So I got some work I gotta get done, but it won't be too long. I gotta get only a few things, and that's about it. Tomorrow I'll be getting a few things, and then get that done, and then once I get those 2 weekends done, and then I'll be right in doing those videos. All I have left to do is get ready for the tournament. That's what I'll be doing besides as getting some of the things that I need to get done for this as well too. I'll see you outside for the ending part of this video. Over here you can see what it looks like over here. See? It's getting a little bit darker now than from before. Just wanted to show you that. As well too, that we can see a little bit of the dusk time. A little bit. I think over here would be a great spot to actually bring this video to wrap and close them over here. Or should I sit with those bloomers that look pretty nice? Let me see. Maybe those bloomers are where I was sitting at. But this gives you a time to see the dusk time as well too. Just in leading off and bring this video to a wrap and close. Birds are chirping. And look, night sky is soon to approach now. It just turned bluish dusk time over here. We'll sit where those flower bloomers are to bring this video to a wrap and close from there. A little bit kind of not too chill, but it kind of feels pretty nice. Looks like the evenings are gonna turn a little bit more nicer and not too chill like from before. Just by the feel of it. Get close to the bloomers. Here, I'll sit down right next to them. Feels really nice being right next to some blooming flowers from like over here. And this here concludes this interesting, unique style of walk vlog. Touch base with the bloomers a little bit and other things too, as well as some nature stuff. And of course, the info and updates within this as well too. The ones now that are the new updates from here. I'll see you all back soon for our adventures when they come, as well as our St. Patrick's Spring Fun Time video series from yours truly, your magical adventure tour trickster host, Reese. Peace, with love and blessings. Namaste. I'll see you back for more adventures when they come, and more trick vids. Now let's end off. Did you hear a frog? Looks like it stole my words. Thank you, Froggy. Just had to. Anyways, let's actually view from over here. From the gazebo right to the blooming flowers.